questions for Eli.
Who's first?
Eli.
Oh, yeah, thanks. I appreciate it.
I was gonna say two tight ends got their first touchdown with Alsman, and he got 2 touchdowns for the first ones. How does it feel to be able to connect with them getting their first touchdowns?
It was awesome, especially after last year. I didn't throw a touchdown to a tight end, and today going out there throwing my first 2 to a tight end, and being at Justin Holmes and Josh Altman, 2 great guys. Nobody there deserves it more than those guys. Working hard and everything like that. Great calls by Coach Bell. Got exactly the look that we wanted. Just went out there and exexeted, and I'm happy to get those scores for those guys.
I lost count of the number of long passing plays you guys had today. Obviously, it was significant. I know Coach Bell talked about that this summer is wanting to go downfield more. How satisfied are you today with having so many long passing plays?
Never fully satisfied. I want more, especially at the interception. Should have been another big play. If I just get the ball 6 inches to a foot higher over the linebacker, Justin Holmes has another big play, that's big explosive. We obviously want as many explosives as we can get. Left a couple out there, but with the game situation that we were in, the type of offense that we were going up against, I'm really happy with the way we played, the way we scored, and really went out there and scored at will. I feel like the offense is moving in the right direction for a big game next week.
Eli, they made things interesting there in the third quarter, scored that touchdown to come within 7 points, but you and the offense answer immediately. You find Poppy for 48 yards. Just how big was that drive to be able to answer so quickly, and just how did you kind of seize back momentum from it to prevent things from snowballing?
Yeah, just went out there and made a play. They won what we call the middle 8 in the last 4 minutes of the first half and the 4 minutes of the second half. That pick that I threw, and then being able to score the touchdown right there, and then they get the ball out and score pretty quick in the second half. Makes that game close. Without those, it's a completely different ball game. We're up 3-4 touchdowns, but they're a good team for a reason. They're top of the MAC for a reason. I got some playmakers out there making some plays, but we just went out there. I was trying to go to Kenny. Boundary safety came down flying on him, and I just saw Pop running down the field wide open. So I was like, hey, might as well take a shot. He was out there. He made a play, and helped us keep the momentum or get the momentum back really, and our defense was able to feed off of that. And I don't think they scored after that, so it was nice.
You guys were being aggressive at the end of the first half there. Do you feel like that interception was maybe just a little too much of moving too fast there?
No, not at all. It's just I just need to make the throw. It's pretty simple. And if I don't throw, I just need to run. And there's nobody. And the guy was 10 yards off of me. I probably could have ran the ball, but I honestly just need to make the throw. And it's a throw that I can make. Just drop it over the guy. Like I said, Holmes is in there for a 30-40 yard game.
Looking back at that 4th and 1 play in the first half, in the first quarter, the second drive, do you feel like you could have ran there too?
No, I honestly just needed to stay in the pocket and just trust that Pop was going to get to the right spot and just drop it over the guy. Could I have run? Yes. There's only 1 yard. I trust myself to get 1 yard, and no matter what the situation is. But you just got to trust the play call, trust Pop getting to the right spot, trust protection, and just stand in there and make a throw.
Eli, your legs have been a weapon for these first couple of games. How are you coached to run versus protect yourself as Coach Bell kind of coached you?
Really, run when I see fit. He trusts me. He says, God's giving me the ability to run. Might as well use it. So I'm out there. When stuff breaks down, something's not there. I'm out there making plays. Honestly, this year I don't really want to slide. Sliding is what got me knocked out last year against Virginia. Especially when people are around me, I'm gonna not try to directly run somebody over, but I'm gonna run to the side. Try to create contact a little bit, but just be smart. Dive forward, stuff like that, so I don't lose any yards or put myself in a vulnerable position, so somebody can take advantage of that. And they only miss 1 or 2 halves. I could be out for a game or 2, something like that. So they might need to change the rules on that one. But so playing smart and just going out there and having fun, playing fast.
Eli, you had 17 touchdown passes last season, and you're already at 8 through for first 2 games. Is that just comfortability with the offense year 2, or what do you think is contributing to that?
Absolutely, comfortability and scheming that we've been doing. The amount of film that me and Coach Bell have been watching about what they're doing, we know what they're doing before they even call it. He made some great calls today, just getting guys open. We're able to go out there and execute it. The chemistry that I have with all those receivers, tight ends now, just all the throwing that we've done, spring, summer, fall camp. We're comfortable with each other, comfortable in this offense, and ready to just go out there, have fun, play fast, and be physical and make some plays.
Eli, the numbers and points would say that you guys seem ready for next week. How do you feel about the offense heading into that game next week?
I feel great. I don't really want to look too ahead, but I'm gonna enjoy the win today, 24-hour rule. But I feel like offense is moving in the right direction from the second half of the first game, and just this game we're moving in the the right direction. Offense is balanced, really balanced, which I like. You know, we're running the ball. We've had over 100 yards both games, around 300 yards passing both games. So I'm really excited about that. But you know, like I said, offense is moving in the right direction. Really excited to see what we can do next week.
What have you heard about playing in Morgantown?
A little bit. I've heard they're not the nicest fans. You know, it's going to be a hectic environment, but you know, it's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait for it. I mean, I grew up going to SEC games, so I'm interested to see how it compares to stuff like that. But you know, it's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait.
Anything final? Eli, thank you.